Good morning, everybody. So, today we are going to talk about another code shift problem, that is possible victory, right? So, this is a very basic problem, but it seems overwhelmed when, when you see it first time. But you just need to know the basic of few things, and at the end, you will get your sample output. So, let's see. So I have created one pictorial presentation for you so that you will understand the question. Once we go through that, then we will move on with the question. Okay. So here the question is, there is a T20 match that is going around, right? There are two teams, Team A and Team B. So here you are in Team B, right? And the question is, can Team B win? This is the question that he's saying, right? So what he's saying that Team A has scored R runs, right? This is Team A has scored R runs. You have to input R as how many runs Team A has scored. And Team B need to score more than R runs to win the T20 match, right? So this is the simple possible question. Now let's see what they have asked us to do. The scenario is, since the score is R, Team A has scored R, right? We don't know how many runs. R, they just provided us the number. The R. R is a variable, whatever number you will put, right? Okay. Then according to that, they will ask, now what is a math scenario that Team A has scored R runs and team B, that is your team, they have played O overs, right? You have already played in overs. These are O overs. And your current score is C, right? We don't know how many overs, we don't know how many runs, but we just know these variables. These O overs and the current score. Now we have to tell whether team A will win or team B will win. Print yes, and if no, print no. Now, what is the question again? That okay, team A has scored a certain number of runs, 718, right? And presently you are in your 18th over, right? You will input 18 and your current score is 700. So you have to tell whether you are able to win or not. All right. This is the basic scenario of the question, right? So it's simple if and else statement and just a basic understanding of a cricket that required. Let's see what variables we have. Now here we know that team A has scored R runs. R is the runs that team A has scored. And it's a T20 match. Means 20 over match. We know how many maximum over but one team can play is 20. Since it's T20, they have already mentioned this. So let's see the scenario. In a one over, right, there are six balls. And in one ball, maximum run a person can score is six. Right? So in one over, if he hits in each ball six, he can maximum get 36 runs. That is 36 maximum runs per over. And how many maximum over we have? 20, right? This is the maximum. Now here, this is the maximum run per over. So we have calculated how many maximum run we can score. Since we know these many overs we have already played. So you have played some specific set of overs, right? O is a specific set of overs that you have already played. So what it will do? It will count the remaining overs, right? So you have maximum 20 overs, right? And out of which you have played O overs. So what is the remaining over? 20 minus O. That is what is left with you, right? And since in one over, I can score maximum 36 runs. So in the remaining over, Right? What is the maximum run I can score? 20 minus, so whatever the number will come, multiply by 36. It's a simple mathematics, right? Isn't it? Maximum run a team can score is this. And you already know that till 18th over, you have scored some current score. Your current score is this, and your remaining maximum score is this. If you score 36, right? We are thinking that it is taking 36, right? Whenever we are putting the value of our overs and current score, then it will print yes or no, whether there is a probability of winning or not, right? So the maximum score is C is your current score. You're in your 18th over and you have scored this much run, right? And this is the remaining over. 2 is the remaining over because 18 minus 18 plus 2 will give you 20. So 20 minus O multiply by 36. That is your maximum score, right? Now, how team A, B can win in a maximum score? If my maximum score is greater than the run created by or the run that has been taken by team A, all right, then it means that there is a probability that they can win. So if maximum score is greater than R, it means yes, we have a winning possibility. All right. And if maximum score is less than or equals to R, we don't have any winning possibility because if the score levels up, there is no need and requirement for this, right? You will lose. That's what they are saying in the question. So, uh, let's take another scenario. Here, I have given R, right? This is the score, run that team A has scored. 719 run required by team B to win, right? Then, being a user, I can enter, okay, I'm in my 18th over, right? So, team B is in their 18th over and they have scored 6648 runs till now. So, whether team B can win a match or not? Simple by using these four steps, four-step logic. First, we have to calculate how many remaining overs are there. Two are the remaining overs, all right? And the maximum possible runs that they can create is 2 multiplied by 36, that is 72 runs that they can create, all right? So this is the maximum possible runs that in the last 2 overs they can create. But they have already has a score of 648 till 18th over, right? Plus 72. So they get it into 720. And team A has scored 719. So 720 is greater than 719. That's why team A wins. We can print team B wins. We just have to print whether team B wins or lose. Just yes or no, that should be your answer. Right? Let's take another scenario where team B doesn't win. Okay. So here, what's the option that we have to take? Let's see, come back here. In this example, if you say there are runs, team A has scored 720 runs, right? And team B is in their 18th over and till 18th over, they have scored, the current score is 648. All right. So what is the remaining over? First of all, the remaining overs are 2. We know because the total match is 20. So 20 minus 18 will give me 2 overs. Then maximum run possible. How many maximum runs that we can score? That is 2 multiplied by 36. Remember the maximum score should be 36. 1 multiplied by 6 in each over. There are 6 balls and each ball you can maximum have 6 runs. Right? So 2 multiplied by 36 will give you 72 runs. Alright. So the final possible score is 648 plus 72. which will give you an equal of 720, right? But here is a twist. Team A scored 720 and you also scored 720. So it is not greater than your team A. You will lose. Team B cannot win the match. That is what they are asking in the question. Let's go back and see if you've understood the question. Let's read it. Now, for now, you have a basic understanding of a question. All right. And let's come back here. So here, they have given some name of the player that Chef is playing T20 match in Team A. Team A plays for 20 overs. And in the single over, the team get to play 6 times. All right. And in each of these 6 tries, they can score maximum 6 runs. Right. In each ball, they can score maximum 6 1. So after team A, 20 overs are finished, team B similarly plays the 20 overs and try to get the highest total score than the first team. And the team will be having the highest score will win at the end. Right? This is a simple cricket game going on. Now, Chef is in team B. Now, the team A has already played their 20 overs and has gotten the score R. So here, 719 is R. Your first number is 719 here, right? That is R. Okay. And Chef Team B has started playing and had already scored C run in the first over. In the first overs. So how many runs they have scored in how many overs? Right. So they already scored C run, right? And current score. Right? So C is a current score, that is here. 648 is a current score. And then how many overs? How many overs that they have already played is here. 18 overs they have already played. Alright. So in the remaining, that 20 minus overs, find whether it is possible for the chef to get the highest score to win the game or not. And their final score should be strictly larger than R, not equals, not less, larger than R. Right? This is what the question is. So here you have to input ROC. R is your the team A runs. O, how many overs that you have already played, and C is your current score. Right? So you have to input these 3 things. Then, with the basis of this, they will print whether they should get the output or not. Right? The answer would be yes or no. Simply, either it in the uppercase or in a lowercase, whatever case you are defining. Right? So they are also given some constraints. So you can see. So if they input this number, all right, then output should be yes. So your logic should revolve around this. Correct? So as we already discussed, what we need. Let's come here and let's see. So you have this integer main, right? And after integer main, what you're going to do, the first input, always remember whatever they are saying, follow that. It should be R, O, and C. So R, O, and C, right? Scanf, R, O, and C, the current runs that you have scored, right? Now, once you have done this, what you need to find out that how many remaining overs are there. First step should be, okay, this is my current run rate. How many remaining overs are there? 18 minus, 20 minus 18. So that should be whatever you want to take, remaining overs is equals to your 20 minus, oh, because it's a T20 match. So 20 minus, oh, whatever the value that you are giving. Oh, right? Now, this is your remaining overs. Now, next is once you find out the remaining overs, you have to calculate the maximum score that in that remaining over they can create. So, make sure integer maximum score that they can create in the remaining over. So, how many maximum score they can create? The current score, right? The current number that you are putting plus oh, the maximum score that they can put is the current number, right? And the remaining overs multiply by 36. Why I've multiplied it by 36? Because in each over there are six balls. And in each ball, he can score 6 runs. So 6 multiplied by 6. 6, 6 are 36. That's why it is 36. Okay. So here I have maximum score. This is the remaining. C is the remaining current score. Till 18th over, I have scored 648 runs. And these are the two overs that are remaining where I can have maximum 36 runs. Right? This is it. That's it. If maximum score is greater than R, the value that team A has created, team A has scored 719, then it should print me yes. In either way, they are not bothering about the uppercase and lowercase in this section. So you can print it in any way. Yes and no, right? So then you will return the value. That's it. So basically this will happen and let's run and see whether it's working or not. Any syntax error or anything like this. Yeah, it's successfully submitted and let me submit it. Once you submit this, it's make sure to check whether it's applicable for all the routes. So it's a very basic problem. See, succeeded and run success score is this. So I think this is very helpful. See you tomorrow with another session. Thank you so much.